Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, good morning. Let me introduce myself. I am Quinsha Dinnar Rizein from SMP Muhammadiyah Darul Arqom Karanganyar. Today, I will tell you a story from Java entitled Lutung Kasarung. Have you ever heard about it? Well, listen to me. I will tell you the story. Once upon a time, there was a king named Prabu Tapa Agung who had led a kingdom in West Java for a long time. He was getting old and wanted to choose a successor. He thought of choosing one of his daughters, Purbarang or Purbasari, but it was not an easy choice. They were both very pretty and smart. The only difference was their temperament. Purbarang was kind of rude and dishonest, while Purbasari was kind and caring. With this consideration, Prabu Tapa Agung finally chose Purbasari to be his successor. But Purbarang didn't agree with her father's decision. "It's supposed to be me, father. I'm the eldest daughter." Prabu Tapa Agung smiled and said, "Purbarang, to be a queen takes more than age. There are many other qualities that must be possessed," explained Prabu Tapa Agung wisely. "What does Purbasari have that I don't?" "You'll find out if Purbasari has replaced me." After a discussion, Purbarang went back to her room. She told everything happened to her fiancé Indrajaya. "I'm upset. Father chose Purbasari to be his successor and not me. I have to do something." The raven, met by her anger, she came to a witch and asked her to send rush all over Purbasari's body. Before going to bed, Purbasari started to feel very itchy all over her body. She tried to apply powder, but it's not used. Instead, the itching grew even worse. In the next morning, there was scratch mark all over Purbasari's body. And that day, the whole kingdom was scandalized. "What have you done, Purbasari?" demanded Prabu Tapa Agung. "I didn't do anything wrong that would upset the gods, father," she answered. "Then how can you explain what happened to your body? If you don't confess, I'll banish you to the woods." Purbasari took a deep breath. "Like I said before, I didn't do anything wrong, and I'd rather be thrown into the woods than confess to a deed I didn't commit." After a short discussion with his advisor, Prabu Tapa Agung ordered Purbasari to be moved to the woods. Purbasari was very sad, but she couldn't do anything to defy her father's order. In the woods, Purbasari lived on a small hut. Although she was living there by herself, Purbasari never lacked of supplies. Every day, there were always animals bringing her fruits and fish to it. In her new house, her only joy was playing with animals who lived there. A long time had passed since Purbasari was banished to the wood, but her body still itched. The monkey who was sitting next to her felt sad. He hoped Purbasari would remain patient and strong. One night, on a full moon, the monkey took Purbasari to a valley. There was a pond with hot spring water. She then walked to the pond. She bathed there, and after a few hours, Purbasari walked out the pond. She was shocked to see her face reflected on the clear pond water. "Oh my gosh, I'm cured!" Her face was beautiful again, with smooth and clean skin. She then observed her entire body. There was no traces of any skin disease. The news of Purbasari's condition quickly spread to the kingdom, irritating Purbarang. She then, accompanied by Indrajaya, go to the woods to see Purbasari. Purbasari asked if she would be allowed to go home. Purbarang said she would let Purbasari return to the place only if her hair were longer than hers. But it turned out that Purbasari's hair were twice longer than Purbarang's hair. "Fine, so your hair is longer than mine. But there's one more condition you must fulfill. Do you have future husband who is more handsome than mine?" said Purbarang. Purbasari felt miserable. So, without much thought, she grabbed the black monkey beside her. "So you're telling me that your fiancé is a monkey?" Purbarang and Indrajaya burst out, but their laughter didn't last long. the monkey suddenly meditated and transformed into a very handsome young man, a lot more handsome than Indrajaya. I'm a prince from kingdom far away. I was cursed to be a monkey because of mistake I committed. I could regain my true form only if there's a girl who would be willing to be my wife, said the young man. Finally, Purbarang gave up. She accepted Purbasari as the queen and also confessed everything she had done. Please forgive me. Please don't punish me, said Purbarang, asking for forgiveness. Instead of being angry, Purbasari smiled and said, I forgive you, sis, she said. After that, Purbasari became the queen. Beside her, there was handsome prince, the farmer monkey known as Lutung Kasarung. Well, everyone, that was the story of Lutung Kasarung. From the story, we can learn that we should not be greedy for powers. And you know, kindness always defeats evil. I hope you enjoy the story. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.